Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another edition of our Minecraft Let's Play 1.13 with me, Slapnchop. If you guys like what you see, make sure that you are slapping that subscription button to let me know you want to see more, and also make sure that you are slapping that notification button so you know when new videos go live. So, I have good news and bad news for everybody. The good news, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, is that unfortunately... Actually, no, we're going to start with the bad news. I'll always start with the bad news, right? So, bad news is, the world is going to be no more. We're going to have to say goodbye to it. That corrupted chunk has expanded and has corrupted the world, and I can't play it anymore. Unfortunately, I did try to remedy this, but my efforts were in vain. So, unfortunately, what once was a great thing on our part... we must now bid it adieu. But that's okay, because this time in the in-between, I have been looking, and I have been looking, and I have been looking for you guys. I've wanted to find you guys a world where you can be proud to view it, and gives newer content a chance to thrive. And I have searched about 70 different seeds that I have been looking and finding on other YouTube channels and through random seeds of my own, trying a couple number combinations, and I found one that I like. Rest in peace. Anyway, we're going to have to let it go. Somebody please cue some taps, because I don't have that sound clip. But regardless, let's jump in, guys. Let me show you what I'm working with here. The only thing that I've done is done a quick exploration, got the bonus chest. Oh. And switch out of that. I did just do a quick fly around. I don't know what's outside of here. So basically, I'm on a big giant island with a hill, which is good, partially, because there's flowers and stuff. What's bad is I don't see anything for wheat, so we're gonna have to rely a lot on kelp, but that's okay because there's plenty of it. There's a lot of wood, which is great. But the big thing is we're starting with this, guys. We have a monument right here, which means that I get magma cubes. We're getting all the lovely bits of a monument. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Give me you. And a buried treasure map. Oh. I consider myself a very, very lucky man. Also, this mossy cobble, I think there's some uses we can find for it. Well, we have mossy cobble and then we have mossy stone brick. Either way, I think we can find some use for it. These monuments definitely do not disappoint. But I'm going to leave this here for now, just because we need to go get some of the critical stuff. And I want to show you guys kind of a little more of what I'm working with here. So I need to get to the top of this mountain. Notice all the colors that are here. There's the tulips, there's the oranges, there's the purples, there's a chicken, there's a little bit of birch, there's a little bit of oak, which is okay. A lot of the roses, a lot of the reds. So, let's hop on you. Now look at this, guys. We have ocean. As far as the eye can see. We have some reeds, which is good. I'm going to let them grow for a little bit. Before I go harvesting, we have more ocean. This is a true to the game island. It's going to be island survival. But there's a lot of ocean here. And I do see the remnants of a shipwreck out that way. So we'll definitely make sure to be getting into that very, very quick. So that's kind of what we're working with, guys. Like I said, I hate to break the news that, unfortunately, we are going to be resetting all of the hard work and time that we have put in. I'm not going to say me, because this was not me. This was a collaboration of several streams on my Twitch channel, as well as the comments from you guys out there in YouTube land. So... to everyone who has been supportive the entire journey of the previous world, please know that you have my thanks, you have my gratitude, and I hope that we can continue through this new adventure. But we'll go ahead and get just started with the basics. So I'm going to start a little bit behind, but that's okay. I do not plan on living out of that monument just because it is very, very tiny, and I need space. So I'm starting out with a pickaxe. I'm gonna have plenty of wood. I'm actually thinking we're gonna do something a little different this go around, and it's gonna be very, very labor intensive on my part. But I'm thinking we're actually going to live in the mountain itself. I'm thinking we're gonna do a natural terrain, leave this exactly as it is, and we'll probably put a door like somewhere up here on the top. Did I even get... Okay, I got a few seeds, which means I can get wheat. So there's at least that. Get all of you guys. Just... I don't know what I'm going to do with you yet, but we'll figure something out. I'm thinking, like, we'll have an entry... Oh, I might actually have an entry point, like, right there. Ooh, that'd be pretty cool. Look at that. Boom. We have our home spot. Magma Cube does not give any light. Boo! Magma Cubes, you disappoint a little bit. Small island over there, there's actually nothing on it. Unfortunately, boo, we don't want that. But yeah, so I'm actually thinking we are going to live out of this mountain. I'm probably just going to hollow out one of the sides, like just dig into it, create a doorway. I see us getting a basic survival room and all of that set up, a little storage chamber. I see a couple of those coming up pretty quick. Along with... Ooh, egg. And I see a lot of roadways happening here very quickly just to get to the lower parts. I do see a farm happening on the low levels. Gotta love it. So I see a lot of potential here. Like, I really, really do. Actually, in fact, just throwing a bunch of dirt over here. Keeping this big entranceway. Put you guys there to try to prevent spawns. Big entranceway here, just kind of looking out into the generals. Road down there. Maybe trim down some of that beach. Turn it into some farmland. You know, so I do think that's going to be some big things yet to come. So, exciting times nonetheless. But let's go ahead and get this going. As always, I'm going to give you guys some tips on things that I do along the way, so you can kind of get to think of, well, why does Slappy do what he does? Well, that's a good question. I don't want to keep my tips a trade secret. It's no fun. Minecraft, there are so many different guys that have so many different styles of play. The biggest tip that I could ever give you guys, if you're a newer Minecraft player, if you're an experienced Minecraft player who's looking for a refresh, the biggest thing I can tell you is find out your own play style. Find out how you like to have things organized, and then pursue it. That's going to be the biggest thing that I could ever recommend with that. So I would encourage everyone to do what feels natural in terms of Minecraft. You know, for me, it's start up with a lot of wood, find a good place to secure a home, and this time I'm going to do something very, very non-traditional even for me. Normally I like to try to get some kind of a shack up, accumulate a ton of resources in the overworld, then go to the underworld and accumulate resources there, then go into elaborate builds. And that's great for some. Ooh, yep, buried treasure map. Let's see, so it's over that way. We'll worry about you later. But that's kind of my play style. So I'm going to be doing something a little bit different in this go-around, is I am going to have some of the overworld resources, because there's the critical stuff that you need, like wood. There's critical stuff like bread, wheat, you know, you need to get shelter, basic survival things. That's always, like, checklist number one in any game like Minecraft. But I think the emphasis is going to be more just get enough to survive and then go underground as quickly as possible. Get some of those deep-seated resources, you know, the golds, the irons, the lapis lazulis, you know, the diamonds that are hanging out there. Get a bunch of those going, and figure out, like, what the builds are going to be, because I have no idea what I want to do. Like, I unfortunately have to give up the lighthouse build because the corrupted chunk actually took it out entirely. I actually streamed this just yesterday from when this video is being recorded, and the lighthouse was there, and I got on a little while ago, from getting home from work, and I can't even get to the lighthouse anymore. It's that corrupted, which I'm really, really super disappointed in. But if I dwell on the past, it's, you know, it is what it is. So, one thing you always want to do, guys, is when you're talking overworld resources, you're looking at your dirt, you're looking at your wood, you're looking at stuff that you're going to get in the surface first few layers. In this case, the big thing for me is grabbing just a bunch, and I mean a bunch of wood. But I do see a lot of branch off for more of an ocean-themed city. That's probably going to happen here. Like I said, I'm going to start in the mountain. That I'm definitely starting in, just because the last time I did any kind of a build into a mountain was like my first ever single-player Minecraft world. Didn't know what I was doing. Had it great. Had actually a lot going on for me in that world, and I unfortunately let it go due to updates. But all right, we're going to scale down here, see what we can find. Actually, I did not realize all of this was here. Ooh. Alright, we got a little bit of the ice. We got some water. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Water in the caves. Alright, I'm going to have to look at that more. So it looks like we're getting on nighttime here. I'm probably going to go dig a little bit of a shack inside the mountain somewhere. Oh, sheep. That's actually a very good find. Oh, that's actually very, very good. Alright, you know what? We're going to do this, guys. I don't know what I want to do. It's nighttime. I've been farming all day talking to you guys. I don't know what I'm going to do. Oof. Alright, you know what? We're going to do this. We're going to get to the top of the mountain. And we're going to try to shack it up for the night. Always try to get more seeds early. That's another pro tip, by the way. Early seeds, man. Early seeds. The more early seeds you can grab, the better off you're doing. Alright, so I think we've got a solid spot here. Oh, yep, there he is. There they are. Break out the pickaxe, ladies and gentlemen. Monster Hunter achievement earned or advancement now. Anyway. I don't even remember where the freaking entrance was, but it is what it is. It's right here. Drop down to the big entrance. And watch this. Boom. Make a crafting table. Give me you. Oh, and if I remember right, I actually believe there's a jungle biome somewhere, or not a jungle, a savanna biome nearby that has the acacia wood. So that's going to be something that I'm going to be looking for very, very, very soon, because I haven't done an acacia build in a long time. Those get very fun, because they have just a different coloring. You know, they have that lighter pinkish wood tone to it. So I think that's actually very cool. All right, chow down on the apples. Let's see, get you guys out of the belt. Super drop you there, and I didn't want you there. I want you there. All right. Treasure will go there. Boom. Give me more bread. Give me torches. And I'll be okay for food for just a little bit, so I don't have to worry as much about that. But I am going to go ahead and try to get at least a little bit of stone now. Finish off this pickaxe. Just so I can get a furnace. Clean up some of the lines too. I don't like these little jaggeds. Especially if this is going to be a home. We're definitely going to be hollowing this out. There it goes. That's what I wanted. Let's see. You guys can go away. As well as you go there, you there. Just in the event I die and I lose everything, I want to have something back here to work with. Alright, right-click you guys over. And I'm going to save my saplings for now. And sapling save is good. I know I can turn them to charcoal. Alright, chat, before you guys really go off about the charcoal deal. I do know that's a thing. But, I'm going to save those because I only have a handful of trees on this island. I want to be diligent with the ones that I have. Until I have replenished them enough that we're good to go. Alright, so we're going to get a little bit here. We're actually going to clear out some of the dirt. We're going to do some repositioning. So this is some of the fun stuff here that I just really have more fun doing. Is like some of these lines right here, just clean them up a little bit. I'll come back through and take care of it. But it just gives me a little bit more dirt. Especially in the early game. When you actually need dirt, which I know if you advanced Minecraft players is like, what? You actually need dirt? Yes, I will need dirt for what I want to do here. No, I don't want to throw that. Oh, come on, Slappy. Why are you fat fingering things? All right. So I do want to get you filled in. Oh, let's see. We'll drop... see, and I don't want to leave this just normal, but I do want to texture it up just a little bit. Ooh, that's like super dark. But and we'll do a few things to texture it up on the outside later. Oh, man. Curse my OCD. There we go. Leave that as is. Leave it as is, Slappy. Come on. Alright. So we're just going to hollow a little bit more out. I don't want to go too far because if I create too much darkness... Oh, you're going back. And, like, you're right there, so you're going to go... Okay, I'm going to bring you one up. I don't want to create too much darkness out right now, because if I do, then that means that nasty stuff can come spawning. Like, see, right there's a creeper all up in my home. And there he goes booming up the place. Which, I mean, okay, that's actually not a bad boom. Like, I hear a skeleton... which is not cool. He's getting all up in my business. So we'll do that for now. Let's see. Goodbye to you. You there. You can go there. Put you there for now. Alright, that'll work a little bit better. Clean up the inventory. So... we at least have our shelter for the night, guys. We've got something to work with. So this is going to be... I don't know, chat. You guys name it. This is going to be a world for you guys. So tell me what you want to name it. Leave your comments down below of what you think we should name everything. We're going to go ahead and make a second pickaxe just because I know I'm going to need it. And I'm going to go ahead and get another shovel. I know I've got to subject you guys to stone tools for a little while. Oh, heaven forbid. Getting an upgrade. Hey, advancement. So that's all good. Yeah, so I think that's actually pretty good day one progress. We've got our little hidey hole covered out. I'm actually going to leave it as like an open hole for now, I think. I'm not really getting invaded by anything per se, so I get a little bit of free reign. Look at this. We get to watch the sunset or the sunrise, guys. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, oh, beautiful. Brings a tear to my eye that we get to share our first sunrise together, chat. Look at that. It's just gorgeous. Oh, you hush up there. Ruining my sunset with my viewers. But in all seriousness, guys, if you do like what you see, we're gonna share our first sunrise together. It's magical. I'm enjoying it. But regardless of that fact, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is where we are gonna end up calling the first episode. I'm gonna go ahead and do some work off camera to kind of get things a little more shipshape, get some trees replanted. You know, the normal boring stuff. It's not gonna be anything incredibly huge, except just kind of fortifying this up just a little bit more to make it a sleepable shelter, because look, I hear spiders, and that's always no fun. So it's going to be like tree farm, clear out some of the above ground resources, get everything back down here into the chest, maybe make another chest, and probably start cutting a mine as well, because that gets pretty boring. So, but as always, guys, thank you guys so much. I do appreciate y'all. It goes without saying, I appreciate everybody who takes the time to check things out. Again, if you do like what you see, make sure that you're slapping that subscribe button. Make sure you slap that notification button as well, so that way you can stay tuned to when new videos go live. I know I've been a little bit delayed in my last couple of videos. I apologize. I had some IRL things come up. Now that I'm back, we're going to be rocking and rolling with this. So, guys, thank you so much. I do appreciate it. Y'all have a great night.